This competition has been heating up recently. This important game, an exciting one. With me in the commentary box is Justin Marshall. Big game for these two sides, Justin.
Thanks a lot, Nisbo. Big match-up for sure. There's a bit of cloud cover here, but it looks like the rain is going to hold off. Well, they're a boot-happy pair, these two teams. I imagine there'll be a lot of jousting for field position. It's all set for outstanding rugby.
So, a lot to look forward to in this game. Here's the referee, and we're ready for kickoff. Lopez from halfway. Kickoff taken in.
Yeah, he did an outstanding job to secure that catch. Read it beautifully.
And it's been lost forward by the Sharks. Nice short ball. The centre tackled into touch.
Yeah, he just lost control of the ball on that occasion.
Crouch.
They have
Bind.
a chance here. They may look to go to a set piece.
Set.
There's some definite power going on in the scrums. Furious looking scrum down there. Halfback takes the ball. He hits the defence hard and straight. Gets taken down in a hard tackle. I think they still have this one. Now taken to the ground in a good tackle. Big hit there. Sends a good pass. And he's driven back in the tackle.
Release.
The hooker getting plenty of the ball here. And he's hard to take down.
Advantage.
He's been hit hard.
Release.
And they get the penalty.
That's a hard decision when the guy's marginally just offside, but it's not going to be tolerated. Well, that's an unforced error. They were definitely offside.
Should be an easy 3 points for Lopez. So, a simple kick from right in front. Kickoff is made. Kickoff dragged down.
It's so easy to drop the ball in a situation like that, but I gotta say, he never looked like dropping it.
Now flat. That's a lovely pass. Stevenson has copped a high one. It's a penalty.
Oh yeah, that was a high one.
And into touch it goes. So, line out here. De Chavez dragged it down nicely. This is committed defence.
Release.
The number 1 finds a teammate. The number 6 gets the try.
And he's just looked unstoppable in that try.
A chance to add another 2 here. So, looking to add an extra 2 here. Still some work to do with this kick, though. Jennings converts the try, and it's 7-3.
Yeah, that's a good enough kick, all right. He struck that nicely.
Here's the kickoff. Caught and crashes it up. He punts it. Here comes the chase. The bounce is good, and he reels it in. Bayonne chasing up now. They come away with the loose ball. Pops up a little pass. And he's shaken up by that one. A beautiful offload to keep it going. And that's a good burst.
Advantage.
An oar dropped. And it's regathered by the halfback. Powerful defence. Sends it flat. Defender
Advantage over.
fails to take him down. The number 15 snaps it up. But he lost it.
The ball just seemed to pop out of his hands, but yeah, went backwards.
Royer feeds it on. The centre charges towards the try line. Now I think he might go upstairs here.
There was certainly an opportunity there.
Bang on, Justin. No try as the call. He was held up. First scrum of the
Crouch.
match.
Bind. Set.
Good, strong hit. Good pushing from both teams. They've turned it. Pushes it on. Takes it
Advantage.
past their 5. Well, that is a bad mistake.
Yeah, he couldn't handle the ball and then knocked it on. He'll be annoyed at that.
And they'll go to a
Crouch.
scrum.
Bind. Set.
The Sharks got a good shove on there. A brutal contest in the scrum. That's the ball out there. The scrum half tackling hard. Cassium trying to find a way through.
It's a perfect opportunity.
Very good defence
Release.
here. Royer grabs it out of the back. Not far away and really testing the defence now. And he bursts over and gets it down. A good strong burst through the defence gets them the try.
They deserved that, didn't they? They built that try.
They've got their 5, they could get their 7. And you'd have to say 2 more easy points coming here for Bayonne. No trouble with that. 2 more points. So the kickoff is made. Corte waits. A little pass there. Short one through to his support player.
Oh, mercy me,
Release.
what a tackle. That could have put him in Ward 4.
I hope not,
Advantage.
Justin. That's a maternity ward.
He just couldn't control the ball.
Let's see how the
Crouch.
scrum responds here.
Well, it's a
Bind.
good chance for them if they can get a good, stable scrum.
Set.
Oh, good hit. Furious looking scrum down there. He's broken off with the ball. And he's smashed in the tackle. Now an intercept. He's been hit hard. Royer gets it away. And he's shaken up by that one. There's some real force in this defence. Looking to make a little ground here. They're like a bunch of Sherman tanks going up the field there. And it's there now. The tight head prop finds support. Powerful defence. Down he goes. Falls off the tackle. Jennings reels him in.
Look at that formation, Justin. All eyes on the fly half here.
Here's the pass.
Oh!
They've earned the penalty.
Well, that was dangerous play.
And he's going to have a shot at goal. Right, here's the kick. Now the kickoff.
Advantage.
Oh, and it's lost forward. The right winger swooping on the loose ball there. The tight head prop gets the ball to his support player and he runs into some effective defence. Ball goes inside and he's knocked down hard.
Release.
The number 2 has it now. The lock thumped into the ground. Here's the scrum.
Crouch.
The scrum has been pretty solid
Bind.
from both teams here.
Set.
Royo.
Looking for that quick hook.
Defence is solid enough.
The defence preparing themselves here.
Quick delivery. A good pass to his support player. Crunch to ground. Mika Utadza finds support. And he's pounded into the ground.
Release.
He keeps the ball moving. Corte gets some go forward in that carry. He's been hit hard, but it's been lost forward.
Oh, bumper!
And the penalty comes.
Well, it looked high to me, and the ref agreed too. Good spotting by the referee. It was definitely high, that tackle.
The ball is in touch. So this is a line-out. De Chavez inside with that pass. There's some real force in this defence. The number 14 hands it back. Lovely tackle. The centre carried out by the impact there. One against the throw.
Advantage.
That's a knock-on. Gives it short and a knock-on.
Yeah, he just lost control of the ball on that occasion.
And now the scrum to
Crouch.
pack.
Bind. Set.
The Sharks get a good hit on here and a good battle going on here. Bayonne, scrum not working well at the moment.
Now we start to see
The Sharks
organise themselves for a set play here.
just finds himself a bit isolated. Not a lot of support. That'll knock the wind out of him. A short pass here. He pops the pass nicely. That's halfway. This is big ground being made here.
Release.
Just a few moments remaining.
Strong defence. He's taken down hard. Short, clever pass.
Kafatolu.
Keeps going.
Not releasing.
Oh, here's a penalty.
Oh, you're not wrong, Nisbo. That's a clear penalty. Yeah, the penalty count's starting to mount, Nisbo, and there might be some frustrations creeping through.
The upside of this is 3 points to
The Sharks. So, the kick now, and a fairly easy one. Lopez, then with the restart. The centre takes in the kickoff. And he's hammered in that one. Look at that, what a run.
They'll want to get some points on the board out of this.
Oh, here's a penalty.
Definite penalty, Nisbo. They're giving away far too many penalties. The ref has been pulling them up all match.
The Sharks lead at half-take here. It's been an even contest up to now. Not the biggest crowd, but they're a lively lot, so don't expect a quiet one. Well, plenty to work on in the second half, Justin.
Both teams have had spells in the lead, a real seesaw battle. Let's have a look at the stats. You can see they've got a lot more work to do in terms of ball retention. The penalty count is something they'll need to look at. Discipline a big factor in the first half. The stats aren't terrible for them, but they're not performing to their potential so far. We'll see how the next 40 minutes pans out.
And the kickoff is made here. Royer, to secure this, takes it up over the 22-metre line. Inside pass. Now he gets the ball away. Well contained.
Release.
Oh, it's a penalty.
Yeah, that was a silly mistake there, and they've conceded the penalty.
And it's gone into touch. So, line out to come. Bayonne throw. And it's not the best line out. In fact, it's lost. Jennings charging his way downfield. Flat pass. So they look to try something with a maul. Bordeaux is controlling it at the back. Royer has no answer to that tackle. He spreads it. He's been hit high and looks in some pain. And the penalty is given.
The tackle was a bit high.
Even though they're a long way out here, they want the 3. Lopez steadies himself for the kick. There's plenty of distance to that kickoff. The kickoff snapped up.
Yeah, he took a great catch. He was under all sorts of pressure too, but he handled it
Not
well.
releasing.
And the penalty comes.
Well, that's pretty silly, really. I mean, it was only ever going to be a penalty. More restraint is clearly needed. They've given away an awful lot of penalties.
And that's a line out.
De Chavez
is the target.
Incredible!
The offload definitely wasn't on there.
Yep, that's a maul. They continue the drive. The ball controlled at the back. He pushes the pass further.
Now taken down hard.
Delivers it short.
Jennings lays it back. There's some real force in this defence.
And he goes inside.
Oh, good night!
And that's a penalty. Well, this is a gimme, really.
This is a very important kick for them if they can get it over.
The kick at goal now, right in front of the posts.
Lopez
Gets us going again. The number 1 snaps up the kickoff. That'll knock the wind out of him. Oh, I'm sure he didn't mean that, but he's hit him high. And a penalty.
Hit him high there. They're just having a problem with their discipline. Too many penalties are being conceded.
Not straight.
It wasn't straight. It was an awful throw. Now we'll have a
Crouch.
scrum.
Well, it's been a pretty
Bind.
even contest in the scrum so far. Let's see
Set.
what they can do here.
A brutal contest in the scrum. The Sharks have stolen this.
Look at that formation, Justin. All eyes on the fly half here.
He goes long this time. Stevenson looking for support as he runs. And it's been intercepted. The number 13 gets a bit of steam up. Past the halfway line.
Release.
They get a penalty.
You just don't want to be giving penalties away.
This one is a long way out, but they want the 3.
Lopez
Lines this one up. Jennings kicks off. Kick-off nicely taken in, and he's crunched to the ground hard. He's off to the corner, and there's an intercept. The centre finally
Not
stops.
releasing.
And penalty.
They need to just be a bit more disciplined. The high penalty count is a big problem for them. Their discipline needs to be addressed.
And they'll take the line out.
Good opportunity here.
Hawkins takes it down. The number 14 nailed in that tackle.
Release.
Royer keeps the ball moving.
Good kick. They'll form the line out. They'll have a line out.
Not
Number
straight.
2, the throw is not straight. A scrum now.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Furious looking scrum down there. That's a handy kick. Bayonne chasing well. Takes it on the bounce. A bit of pressure building, but they relieve some of it. And penalty.
Yeah, that was a shockingly high tackle. The captain needs to step in here and settle this team down before it's too late. They're giving away penalties left, right and centre here.
It's in touch. So they'll have a line out. Hawkins takes it nicely.
Their performance in the line-out has been pretty solid so far.
The number 13 with a good burst of speed. That's a very flat pass. The right winger gets to run a bit. On his way to the try line.
Lopez
Makes the restart from the 22. The front rower anticipates well.
It was a good catch under pressure. You've got to be calm in those situations, and he did it well.
And they'll take the penalty.
Definite penalty, Nisbo. Maybe the pressure of the situation is leading to a higher than normal error rate, Nisbo.
Someone tell him he's running the wrong way. He's put it into touch. Shark, line out. The lock claims it.
They have done really well in the line-out so far. It's working perfectly for them.
The wayward pass there. Stevenson crunched in the tackle.
Advantage.
Oh, they've lost the ball. On the toe now, he tries his luck.
He just couldn't control the ball.
There's going to be a
Crouch.
scrum.
The scrums have been a
Bind.
good old battle here, fairly even.
Set.
A brutal contest in the scrum.
The defence preparing themselves here.
Machino hands it back. And he's crunched to the ground hard. So, just a few minutes remaining here, and that's a
Release.
good tackle. Bosch
Takes it.
Mika Utadza crashing it up. And he's shaken up by that one. Now the kick and chase.
Chase the kick hard on that occasion. Excellent stuff.
By Jinkos. And he gets smashed in the tackle. Yes, there's the try. Well, he appeared to be boxed in, but somehow he's made it over.
He's done the right thing there, and a good finish gives them the points.
Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. Shot at goal still to come and chance for another 2 points. Vital kick this with the scores close.
We're into the last few ticks of the clock now.
Successful conversion, 23-16.
Still a few moments left in this match, and it's anyone's game.
Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. Lopez with the restart. Kick-off dragged down.
Did well though, didn't he? It was a very good catch under pressure.
He's been hit hard. Stevenson brought down in a lovely tackle. O'Sullivan is absolutely smashed. Easily beats the defender. The centre runs a straight line at the defence. They've earned the penalty.
Oh yeah, that was a high one. I think they're pushing themselves so hard that mistakes are coming.
Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. And he's banged it into touch. So this is a line-out. The number 19 takes it down.
Their performance in the line-out has been pretty solid so far.
Yep, that's right, Justin. Boy, he can really motor. Oh, and he's almost there.
Oh!
It's a penalty.
Well, it looked high to me, and the ref agreed too. The penalties keep ticking up, Nisbo. They really need to sort themselves out.
Jennings, de Chavez, the right winger, puts some power into that tackle. And the penalty is given.
Yeah, that was a shockingly high tackle. Yet another penalty against them, Nisbo. They really need to watch their discipline.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
O'Sullivan rolls it in. Very even match between these two teams. Now we start to see the Sharks organise themselves for a set play here. Real chance here, and that's got to be the match winner there.
They just keep building pressure, and the try just had to come in the end.
Shot at goal still to come and chance for another 2 points. A real study of concentration here as he looks to convert the try from right out wide. Jennings, it's good, and he converts the try.
What a wide angle to kick from. Really good finishing.
And they get the victory. The Sharks, they're coming away with the points here.
It was a pretty decent match. A very competent performance from them, and a decent win. The handling errors were far too high. There were quite a number of kicks made in this match. It was a real old-fashioned kicking battle.
Full-time score, 30-16. Thanks for joining us. We'll look forward to seeing you next time.